Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Boko Haram, police, DSS, tighten Buhari's minister's security. Following threats by the leader of Boko Haram, Abubakar ŝījʿHὼ, to attack the Minister of Communication and Digital Economy, Dr. Issa Patomi, the police and the Department of State Services, DSS, have beefed up his security. Can you believe what you just heard? They are beefing up one man's security because he was threatened by Boko Haram. What about the millions of Nigerians that have been dying? I told you that this government is only out for their belly and their pockets. This is the most outrageous thing I've ever heard. Let's listen to the rest of the news. Nigerian News reports that the Boko Haram leader mocked Buhari, who he claimed is 80 years old, for being booed in Maiduguri, the Borno state capital, last week. The president was on a condolence visit to the government and people of the state over the killing of 30 travelers by the insurgents when he was booed and jest at. Speaking in a combination of Hausa, Arabic, and Kunure, the leader of the terrorist group also condemned Western education and democracy, which he said were alien to the Prophet of Islam and his followers. The leader of the terrorist group claimed the video was created on Thursday, February 13, 2020. ŝījʔHὼ said, "President Buhari, you said you are almost 80 years old and you are busy going about, and now your people have started booing you, right? You just wait for your angels of death," the Boko Haram leader said. He added, "President Buhari, simply because some people told you that you have killed our commander, so you are now emboldened and you want to kill ŝījʔHº, right? Who is ŝījʔHº? A small person to you, but you are now in trouble, Mr. Buhari. You are in a big trouble. I am still here, that little boy that has defiled the leaders of the world. I'm still around. And you just wait. It will all soon be over. We'll meet in the thereafter." Despite the threats from the insurgents group, the Punch reports that Patomi visited the government secondary school Gariki in Abuja as part of his plans to mentor people to pursue careers in their digital sector. It was gathered that security was beefed up around the minister with armed personnel of the police force and DSS positions at strategic locations. When asked about the threat by Boko Haram, Patomi told newsmen, "I don't have any comments for now." Nigerians, you see, because Boko Haram has threatened one of them, Buhari has gone forth to beefing security around this person, calling DSS, SSS, police to surround one person. What about the Nigerians, the whole of Nigerians, who are sponsoring your lifestyle since you became president? What about Nigerians who are paying for the presidential jets, catering for the Aso Rock that you are living in? It goes to show you the heart of a leader, that this man is not a Nigerian. That is actually the Jubrim alleged, yet to be verified. It goes to show you that he's not a son of the soil, that he has never been a Nigerian. And know that this guy that is protecting is also one of his. You know, Issa Patomi is one of his. And I tell you, there is an inner cabal that is sponsoring what is happening. Did you hear the news on Buhari's team disarray, where what's it called now? Mongono and Abakari are disputing between themselves. The aide to Buhari is the one governing the nation. He's even closer. Look at the pictures closely. He's closer to Buhari than Buhari's wife, alleged Jubrim. Because it's not the true Buhari. Which man will put a friend before his wife? Check my previous news. Please check the news, update exclusive. Buhari's team in disarray. Look at that news. You will see the pictures that he's closer to Buhari than even his wife. That is because it's not the Buhari that Nigerians elected in 2015. It is this ČSPD of Sudan. That's why this aide is the person that has been tutored to guide him. And it's what they say that he's doing. Because he's not a Nigerian. He's not. Nigerians, wake up. This man is not your leader. This man is not your Buhari. Wake up and stop deceiving yourself. You know the most painful part of the whole issue, right? Is Nigerians that are fooling themselves as senators, House of Representatives, and what's it called now? All kinds of those in politics, or whatever position or name they call themselves, are the ones actually fooling themselves. You know the truth. You were there with Buhari before he was sick, went abroad, came back, stayed there for months and came back. And yet, you cannot decisively say tonight, what will it cost you to say the truth? And guess what? When you speak the truth, you might make a few enemies in politics, but you have made friends for life. The nation will never forget you. It takes a little thing to stand your feet, your footsteps in the sand of time. That in Nigeria, the world history will never go down without you being said that you are one of those who expose the treachery that is being carried out by the Nigerian government. You can say, how do I expose him? You have connections to the international world. If for nothing, support us on the media, and we will carry out the campaign, and the nations of the world will hear. And when they hear, everybody will come and it will be investigated. It's only in Nigeria this nonsense can go on and succeed. Okay, because he's threatened. What did he say? Now, let me even say to you, Boko Haram leader, or wherever you are such a coward. Yes, a big coward. Very, very big coward. You condemn Western civilization. You condemn Western ideology. But guess what? It's all westernized, whatever. That's what you are using to propagate your propagation. The guns you are carrying, you said the Islam or Allah does not support it. Did he make the gun? What did they use in those days? Was it not swords and knife? Why are you not sticking to swords and knife? Why do you use gun to threaten people? Why do you have choppers in the night delivering guns to you? Why do you use the airplane as a means of your secret agenda? And why not come out on the open? It's because everything that is evil is done in secret. If you really are strong and you feel that you have formed an army, come out in the day, come out during the day and see the very Nigerian army. Buhari will have no say. You will see, come out in the day. Let CNN pick it. Let the nations of the world pick it. In a split of a second, you will be bombed to ashes. You will split into a billion pieces and you will not even recognize yourself. Why are you kidnapping people and hiding into the bush? Why are you doing it in secret? Why not do it during the day? Why not come out? Why not come out in the open? Why not go to Aso Rock? Why not go into the middle of Abuja town and carry out this your evil? You will see that the Nigerian army can blast you out in a single second. You will scatter into a billion pieces and you will not recognize yourself. You do it and you hide and you think it's because you are a coward. That's what you are, coward. You are a serious coward. Come out in the open and do it. You do it and you go through the bush and you try to make a campaign and you place whatever and say this is what you are doing. You are a coward. I call you again a coward. Go to Aso Rock, 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. and carry out the same activity you are carrying. Go with just your cutlass, because go with only your machete and your cutlass, bow and arrow, and see what will happen to you. If Buhari will even have the liver to say that nobody should take laws into their hands, they should give you to the government. Him himself will say, blast him off. It is because you have seen fools now. Go and try it. Go and try it where you will see your days. You will see your days before your eyes expire, like an expiring date. Nigerians, Buhari does not care about you. you can see it right for yourself. That this man is as selfish as selfish could be mentioned. All he cares about is himself. One of his has been threatened, and you can see him boofing up security. What about the millions of Nigerians? What about the people, children that have become orphans? Have you even sent humanitarian aids? Nigerians, the issue is plenty, you know. I want to say a big thank you to all of you out there listening. I sincerely and really appreciate you. Thanks for taking out time to help us, help the media to go far. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We are here to keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria. You are important. Don't allow your voice to be shut down. You have a voice, please use it. Thanks very much for listening. God bless. Have a good day. Bye.